Hello YouTube, Andy Cam Reacts here with Ateez. I couldn't squeeze Ateez's Crazy Form when it came out last month sometime. For those that don't know, I was in Korea for a little over a month to spend some time with my in-laws or my wife's family, basically. To also go for some rest and relaxation, get away from everything. I was taking leave because I had a baby. She's now 4 months old, almost 4 months old, but not quite. And we left when she was just over 3 months old to Korea. She was actually under 3 months old when we left. So, anyways, what we did, the reason we did that was because, just celebrate her 100th day in Korea. Also, just show her to my in-laws. And like I said, it was really also an opportunity for us to spend an extended period of time in Korea and let my wife hang out with her family. Also for me to hang out with them, and also my son. So I apologize for the delay in getting to Ateez's Crazy Form. I really enjoy Ateez. Although, like I said, with my limited capacity to record things, it has been tough to keep up with Ateez, especially considering I have some of the regulars on my channel. So, with that said, Crazy Form, Ateez. I have not heard a single thing, at least not intentionally. The TV was on in Korea, so there may have been a chance where while I was not paying attention, the song was making it to my ears, but no one really listens to K-pop in Korea. Like my mother-in-law's, she's into trot or trot. So she's not gonna turn that thing on. Although once in a while, I have seen her like when the Mnet Music Awards or whatever was on. I did notice it was on, and I left promptly because I didn't want to hear songs I haven't heard yet. But anyways, with that said, Songhwa and Hongjung made a song called Mats 2 weeks ago. Jeez, I'm behind. Anyways, Ateez Crazy Form. Change the scene here. Let's get going. This is the music video first. Okay, cue.
Get up. Get up.
I'm up. I have a standing desk. I'm up.
Get up.
Ooh, red hair time. A little loud. Beaching form. The beat's a little slower than I expected, considering it's called Beaching Form. This is actually really cute, the way they're going back and forth. Anarchy. Ooh, Yosang's hair looks really good on him, actually. There's a lot of guns in these videos nowadays. (9024). I wonder what this means. I was waiting for this. I wasn't expecting that key change. Not key change, but escalation, I guess. Jeez. I get goosebumps from it, but ooh. Shut up, Andy. Ateez. I'm gonna be honest right away. I neither like or dislike the song. Obviously I'm gonna listen. If you're new to my channel, I do several listens because my opinion on a song changes drastically as I listen to it more and more. My first initial impression, right off the bat, I think the song starts with a fairly high energy, and then it stays there, but it doesn't really develop. So it does this plateau, and then it drops like a step at a time. The more and more I listen to this high energy, and then the end of the song, the climax of the song, brings it back up. But just the between, basically from the first chorus, end of the first chorus to the bridge / the outro of the song, I felt kind of underwhelmed. Initial take. Take it with a grain of salt, guys, because absolutely my opinion will change. So I just need to choose a few Crazy Form bonus first. I'm gonna watch the dance practice, and then I could probably get some last live performances. And by the way, I had no idea what the music video was about, and I don't know what the lyrics are telling me. I feel like Sign's shoulders have gotten bigger. If that's even possible anymore. Is that a mic stand? Yeah, he does have a mic stand. Their dance never disappoints, though. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. They have some girls in here as well as backup dancers here. second listen was a lot better for me in terms of interpreting, or not interpreting, understanding maybe the song. No longer as foreign to me, but I'm still a little curious how the third, fourth, fifth listen will, how it'll change, if anything. Oh, uh-oh. I've released a song 7 hours ago with featuring Sawiti. I don't know who she is. Mom, they're gonna make it very hard for me to upload this video. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'll watch it later. Just checking what's out there. Maybe I'll do a lyric video first. I'm not really sure what they're talking about. Random K is great.
Get up.
Sorry if reacting to it, this video, it counts as redistribution. I apologize. You know, I'm not smart enough. 9024. What does that mean? 9024. Kick that drum. Ateez. What is nine? Yeah, this has been Googled several times by people. It's in there. It was bugging me that I couldn't figure out what 9024 could mean, so I dug a little and found an explanation by Reddit user. It's actually 9024. Oh, was it 1990, February 4th? No, it's the drums, but they are telling you that the gate, it's 90 beats per minute. So it's a kind of beat. There's a 90 beats per minute. Huh. 9024, kick that drum. I see. Thank you, guys.
Can't you see I'm a warning sign 이제 불렀더라 격하게 털어 그냥 마음대로 움직여 We go I need to kick the drum My go in the show 달라라까지 go 야 이건 미친 폼 아야야야 춤만 춰 My go in the show Put him on make them run 자 이게 미친 폼 따기 dance till the sun rises Take it nobody plays like this 오가다 부다 말로만 blah 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 힘들어 party 왔다 갔다
It seems like it's a song about moving. And
Can't you see I'm a warning sign 이제 불렀더라 격하게 털어 그냥 마음대로 움직여 We go I need to kick that drum My go in the show 달라라까지 go 야 이거 미친 폼 아야야야 춤만 춰 My go in the show Put him on make him run 다 이게 미친 폼 So that's a little bit
It's not a song I feel like that has too much of a deep meaning. It's really just about moving, I guess. So, meaning of the song not going to increase my enjoyment of this one, but I must say though, I'm enjoying the chorus more and more. 902. So, this might be the trend of K-pop. It's been far and wide in between that we get a real melodically driven chorus nowadays. At least from the stuff that I've been listening to, right? It's like it's all more like this kind of monotone speaking, or there's just more beat than there is singing. You know, not this one particularly, but you know, in general, there's. It seems to be that's the trend in K-pop right now, which is obviously, if that's the trend, fine. It's not the trend that I prefer because I tend to like melodically driven music, especially choruses. I like melodies in my chorus. Um, I like to hear singing in my choruses. So, you know, it becomes a stylistic difference in what I like and don't like. And it's not that I don't like these types of songs, it's just that it won't make it to my playlist because it's not what I enjoy a lot. So I'm suspicious at this point after 3 listens at Ateez's Crazy Form, although enjoyable, will probably end up becoming a not playlisted song. Unfortunately, Bouncy didn't quite make it either. Now I think about it, I like Bouncy a lot though. Don't get me wrong. Which stage do I want to watch? I forget which ones like tend to always block me versus which one occasionally blocks me. uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. We'll see if I get to the mama. Choreo H. I want to see some more dynamic stage. One take stage. There's a lot of these lately. Did Jung lose weight? I feel like his face got smaller. If that's even possible. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, Minky's live. If you guys didn't know, San is bias 1, Seungwan bias 2, and Uyong is bias 3 for me. What happened to Yosang's hair? I like the hair in the music video. Oh. Where'd the red hair go from Sun? There's a lot of backing tracks. Well, that's fine. You can tell when they're actually singing though, which is great. That handsome exotic man somewhere. Huh, I don't think I've seen William's hair that short. I actually think this is one of the more charismatic portions of the song, is Hongjung's part. That's rude. Turn the camera around and my biases are... Rude. something about William's hair makes him really look like even younger than he normally does. It's shorter. It looks good on him. Man, Yuno's been knocking on my door for a bias as well, though. They're all great. Don't look at me like that. What's the bonus version? Okay, I will be honest. Not honest. I will update you. The song is growing on me. I like it way more than the first listen for sure. Unfortunately, they don't have like a. Does not look like they have like any like relay dances or that kind of stuff, which is always a fun little thing to watch for me. But that's fine. What is? I just never noticed that Sunyar, the starting pose for Sunyar, looked like that. Huh. Okay, so that's about it. All right, back up here. They don't have any like special like stages that maybe Mama will have to be added, and if they block me, then so be it. But they have other songs I haven't heard. I'll watch this one. Is that a real tattoo or not? Or real tattoos or not?
Get up. Get up. Get up. Lego.
Miggy's screaming into the mic. I like that. He's got like a gun shooting around. Everyone's falling around him. They can't keep doing this. Obviously, it's gonna always pop up on the song, but these two, the 1-2 punch here for me. By the way, kudos to these backup dancers. They carried this part. It looks really cool. It's really loud all of a sudden. I feel like, jeez. This part of the song is great. I like it. The beat doesn't change much, but there's a little more to it. No, I'm not gonna watch more mamas. I feel like just inherently, I feel like the song's chorus, its main hook is the weakest part of the song. I still like it, but it is like weak, and it is actually detracting from my enjoyment of the song, unfortunately. I think I've peaked in terms of where the song will go for me personally now. Boom, 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 boom. And then San's hair is really short here. What the heck's going on? I'm losing my mind. I might watch the music video again just to see if I could catch a little more on what the heck's going on. By the way, I've mentioned in the past, I think San should be in like a gangster gangpe video, music drama or a movie or something, right? Or I think Hongjun would be a very good actor too. He's got a lot of variety in his facial expressions. Very charismatic as well. I feel like I would love to see Hongjun in some kind of feature-length film. That'd be fun as well. I'd watch it. As well as San, if he was in one.
Get up.
So, this, like, Asian, like, maybe kind of instrumentation, including the horn, flute, horn, is that the only time that it comes up?
Get up. Get up. Get up.
I'm really paying attention to the instrumentation right now. I just noticed that he threw the hammer and it flew past him. So he has a AT sign, which also looks a lot like the anarchy sign, right? And then this guy's got a Z and a Joker on his head. And they have guns pointing at him under the table because he is showing hostility and then he takes the gun off of this guy on the left, his left, whoever that is, and he just gangbusters shoots a Desert Eagle.
말로만 blah 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 힘들어 party party
So there's a news outlet. They're talking about what's going on inside the show. The top left, you can see they're talking about the shooting event inside the casino. Maybe this caption's annoying. The black pirates break into the lounge. Aha! So they're the black pirates. This is really cool looking, by the way. Sorry for all the pausing. It's all obviously this is all not real, but it looks cool. This is what I want to see. Is where the heck does the gun come from? He doesn't have a gun here. Yeah, it's coming from his fingers. Okay. Just dancing on these guys. So it's Mingi that had the gun in his waist, it looks like. And Mingi's like, what's going on, man? And then he has a bomb. Maybe? Oh, that's cool. So there's maybe an electric shockwave, an EMP, goes through, and you can see the pirate ship. This part reminds me a little bit of Wonderland, which is actually I don't know if I could rank it like 100% accurately, but Wonderland has for a long time been my favorite song from Ateez. I really like the ending of the song though. Energy, I mean. I don't know what the meaning of this hourglass is or where it came from. That bird is really cool looking, but I have no idea what it is. On a red moon. And the world episode fin will So I think it's worth mentioning that compared to Bouncy, which I thought was also a slow grower for me, I think Bouncy was the more catchy song. Catchy? This song, don't get me wrong, is catchy, but I feel like Bouncy was slow it down, make it bouncy. Yeah, I feel like it's more catchier than this. Yeah, I'm a fairly analytical person by nature, so forgive me if you're done with me talking about how I feel like the song is as I dive deeper into how I feel about the song, and you're kind of done with it. You're welcome to you're welcome to to choose to leave now, because it's gonna be more about just comparing the song to their other songs, right? I'm gonna just play the song in the background a little bit, because I just listened to Utopia and Promise, I believe, whichever one it was. Those were playlists for me. I like those songs a lot, actually. And they're like melodically driven songs, right? And it's not their fault. Like it's the trend is going this way, so I don't blame anyone. But I just, you know, as the consumer, I wish I saw more melodically driven songs. That's all. So this song doesn't, just by nature of how the song is, I don't like it as much. I'm just noticing that Mingi crashed his car into this lounge, and they continue to gamble. Apparently, and they're like, well, we still have gambling to do, so we shall gamble. Up. I think also one of my complaints about the song is that it's constantly there. It's not here obviously, but it's from the start of the song you can hear it, including through the chorus. It kind of is a fairly plain beat. I hear that and I'm like, eh. I need my Ateez as thieves movie. Maybe like a thieves that are overly qualified but underwhelmingly incompetent. That'd be a fun movie to watch with Ateez members. A band of thieves. They are very smart. They have the talent, the capabilities, but they're incompetent. So they have to beat their own incompetency to make these missions successful. That would be a fun movie to watch. And then at the end, it turns out it was all like planned out, right? To feign incompetency. I don't know. One thing that Ateez is really good at though is when it is time for that high energy part that you can see it in their expressions, that their expressions reflect the high energy. There are plenty of groups, there are plenty of people, I should say, when the dancing gets intense, their face kind of blanks out because they're focused on the dancing, that they forget that they're supposed to also be acting, right? A little bit. You either have to act like this dance, as hard as it is so simple that it's just like it's nothing to you, or you have to reflect that it's intense and you're like, 인상부려, like put a frown on or whatever, scrunch your eyebrows a little. I don't know. Ateez is really good at that, especially San. That's probably the reasons why I like him so much. From Ateez. Yeah, this song is. I think my expectations were high because I love Ateez. But you can't win them all. Sorry, I've been trying to get into exercising. My body's really stiff right now. Got to lose all this extra weight that I got from. There's a thing called sympathy weight in America, and I'm pretty sure there's something similar in other cultures as well. But basically, when your wife is pregnant, for some reason, it's not uncommon. It's actually fairly common. It's fairly common for the husband or the father, if they're to gain weight as well. And my thoughts were that I become more attentive to pregnant wife. Also, the wife has cravings, also less energy, where it's a little harder for them to cook and such. And I'm not a very good cook, so we end up eating out more. And eating out is like the perfect recipe for me to gain weight, is eating out a lot. And so, just by nature of um, being there with them and trying to support them, I end up also gaining weight. And yeah, it happened with my son the first time around. It's definitely happened the second time around with my son. If you guys notice, I don't want you to do it, but if you look at some of the older videos I had versus now, you'll definitely notice that my face is a little rounder. Sad days. Also, I'm a little older, so my metabolism isn't there. All that jazz. What do I want to give Ateez's Crazy Form? What is this? Might as well watch it. Beetle. These hats. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit so I could do my closing thoughts on the song and the video here. I think if I had out of 10, I give this song like a. I'm torn between a 7 and an 8. So maybe I'll just kind of go in between with 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. It's not my favorite ATEEZ song, but it's definitely not a bad song by any means. It's actually got a strong beat. It's catchy. But you know, if this is my first song from ATEEZ instead of what I've heard from them in the past, I don't think this is an accurate representation of ATEEZ as what they're able to do. Although it is on brand, if you like the song. And also part of the reason I like K-pop so much is also the groups aren't bound to one style of song either, right? It's the beauty of K-pop is they'll go from what's that song that says Hakuna Matata, right? They go from that summer bop to Wonderland to Brunoria, which is playing with fire, but it's called fireworks, I think, in English, to Halazia, to Bouncy, and now to Crazy Form, right? Gorillas. It's like they're all such a. These songs, you could tell that it's all from ATEEZ, but it's also there's stark differences between them, and I think it's so cool. And because of that wide variety, it's impossible for me to like everything that one group does, and that's also why I don't have a really that strong of a bias on one group or the other. Usually, it's because I usually, like I said, but this reaction channel has proven that I can have some strong biases towards one group or the other, a la Dreamcatcher, Stray Kids, ATEEZ. I guess those are the most common culprits on my channel, right? And 17's growing on me a lot, actually. Nmix recently, the last reaction I did with Nmix, actually colored me impressed. I like that a lot, actually. So, anyways, all that to say, I think 7.5 is right for me. By the way, the out of 10 score is completely biased, completely subjective, not objective at all. My screen has frozen, so I'm wondering if my recording has frozen as well, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna keep talking and edit this a little bit if I have to. I don't know when it stopped, actually. Weird. Hey, you. Hello. How about if I turn the camera off and back on again? Nope, you're frozen. All right, well, I'll have to figure this out. I'll probably just have to put a caricature of me. Ugh, editing. I hate editing. Anyways, with that said, have a great day, good evening. Oh, actually, I was going to say the out of 10 score is completely biased, completely subjective, not objective at all. It's completely based on how much I personally like or dislike a song, and that's it. It's not scrutinizing or criticizing the song musically or lyrically or uh, or its production, none of that. It's just how do I like the song or not? That's so subjective, right? It's not objective at all. Well, now that my video is frozen in this totally awkward spot, I shall say goodbye. Have a good day, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. Be safe, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I have Patreon, Discord. Come join the Discord server. Love to have you there. And goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, good day, adieu, ciao, see ya, bye.